What I believe the characteristics of a Legacy Award winner are, they are thoughtful, they're knowledgeable in the real estate industry, they're creative, they're innovative.
And I think a Legacy Award winner is somebody who has participated in the real estate development community, but has also obviously contributed to community and to the betterment of the people that live in that community. And that's when I think you've really nailed it with a Legacy Award winner, when you've tied the people, the community, and the real estate development industry together.
There are very few people anywhere, and particularly in the real estate business, that I hold in any higher regard than John Shaw.
He's really enjoyed real estate projects, but really what he's really enjoyed is bringing together solutions that were good for the community, good for the neighbors, good for the municipalities, good for the ownership, good for the consumers of the projects that he's developed. So he's truly a consensus builder.
I mean, he is a great guy to be around, great personality, always uplifting, very positive with his approach.
He has worked for the smallest entrepreneurial firms, because he's an entrepreneur, to literally the largest developers in the country. So again, his versatile nature allows him to fit in a number of different places.
So he's just one of those people that fits in every aspect of your life, and that really makes for a special person when they have that aspect of them that just fits into a number of corners of your life.
As accomplished as John Shaw is, he has always been humble, and that's carried through in his personality, and the reason why so many people and myself like to work with John Shaw.
He's a hell of a golfer, but he does have a great vineyard. He's got a winery down, I believe, in Argentina.
John is a vintner, and he spent the last 2 years in Mendoza with Katie. He's on his second batch of wine, so you may want to hit him up for a great new wine.
He's a rolling stone. He gathers no moss.
He's a go-to guy.
No one takes a vacation better than John Shaw.
So he's really good at managing his time and his pleasures as well.
He's done this his whole life, and here he is retired, which he's not, because now he's got this consulting business and he works every day with 3 or 4 or 5 different clients. And I just get a kick out of it, because it just shows his love for being involved and being involved in the real estate world, and that shows the real passion, right? You just don't walk away from it because it's who you are. So
John's impact on the real estate environment throughout the state of Colorado has been one where he's touched so many different areas, whether it's Fitzsimmons, whether it's down south 20 years ago as a retail developer. It's expansive to where it's been from the north to the south. The impact in Denver, and again, the people that he knows in the Denver community has just been outstanding.
One of the things that John taught me early was to celebrate our successes, but put those in perspective and be humble about it, but to also recognize that we all make mistakes, and that the rule that John and I have had over our 20-year career is to raise your hand early when you make a mistake. And that he told me and followed through that if I made a mistake, which we all do, that we'll work through and navigate it together.
I think the thing that's amazing to me is after 40 years in the business, most people want to ride off into the sunset. He has just recently completed a stint and an effort working on one of the most transformational things in the history of Denver, and that's Union Station. And now he's not done. He's out doing great work at one of the other big transformational evolutions in Denver, and that's the Fitzsimmons Anschutz campus, and he's involved. So he's not going away. He's continuing to give his time and his talent. And bottom line, he's a great guy.